this fight we've already won. This battle we're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Going work, separate checks, make a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Claim a watch. Not on a watch. Going work, separate checks, make a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Claim a watch. The best watch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Claim a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Going work, separate checks, make a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Claim a watch. Not on a watch. Going work, separate checks, make a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not a watch. Claim a watch.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
Just asking.
Hello? Hello? Are we live?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
How's it going? We were supposed to have a special guest. We are unsure of what's going to happen right now, but welcome to the 21st
And we've just
century.
fresh flown in from Bryant's.
Yeah. Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes. I'm Diane Russell. We've got Benny Loca and we've got Spikin with us today. And we're keeping our eye out. We sent the email and we're just waiting. So anyway.
So in the meantime,
we will do what we can to cover some subjects. I don't want to get into too much of the meat because there's so many things I want to talk to our guest about. And so I'm really excited. I hope he shows up. So I'm going to keep looking over there at the thing to see if he shows up. But yeah, another 48 hours of total shit show. It's never ending. Never ending. And I just there's a few things that I think are really, really fucking funny that we could cover before our guest comes. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Vanity Fair staffers threaten to walk out if the magazine puts Melania Trump on the cover.
Good. She doesn't belong on the cover of anything but the fucking paper you wipe your ass with.
And guess what? If you put her on the cover, you're going to lose so many subscribers to your magazine. It's not even going to be funny. So do yourself a favor and don't do it.
Yeah, just don't.
All these methods of journalism are being infiltrated by these motherfuckers. And from what I see, there's not a whole bunch of them standing tall. Now, Rolling Stone is doing their job.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
The Onion, where I go for all my laughs.
The problem with the Onion is that, like, literally,
Mother Jones.
Literally, you can't tell if it's true or not, and it's total bullshit. But you can't tell if
it's
true.
Yeah, I know, but they're so convincing. It's like, I wish I could write stories like this.
Hi, Julie from Minnesota. Thank you for joining us. I'm still amazed at these people who are capitulating to Dinky and all these Republicans. You mean not one of you motherfuckers have a spine to stand up against?
Or soul.
The capitulation video of the... Oh my God. I can't with this. I know.
No spine, no soul. None of them. Not one of them.
Yeah.
Well, actually, there was one, especially after this shooting, that spoke the truth on Fox News because he's a contributor, and they cut him off the air. Trey Gowdy came out on Fox News and said, we have to regulate young white men's guns.
Well, Trey Gowdy.
Oh,
well, Trey Gowdy.
So he used to be my AG. He used to be my AG, my state's AG. So,
holy shit!
Well, my whole thing.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
My whole thing, since 90% of these crimes are committed by young white men.
Yep.
Where the fuck are their mothers? Where the fuck are their parents? Now here in Michigan.
Hey, Dad, you're not doing your job? Why? You're out there fucking blowing your paycheck in the titty bar?
Yeah. Here in Michigan, we actually got convictions of the parents of a school shooter. And I wish this would happen more. Because
everywhere.
More of, I know he's not a minor, but the problem is where he got the gun. He got the gun in their house. It's his daddy's gun. Oh, wait. So here we go. I think we have a guest.
Shut the front door.
There he is.
What up, Will?
Yay.
Hi, honey.
There he is.
Life is busy, but we're so glad you made it.
Trill Will,
what's happening, my brother?
Good evening. How y'all doing this evening?
Thank you so much for joining us on a show. I'm Diane, and I think you know Benny.
Yeah.
And this one's Spiken, and she actually lives in South Carolina as well. So just
y'all are neighbors.
Yep. Y'all are neighbors. Yeah, I'm in Michigan, and Benny's in California. And so yes, thank you, Trill Will, for joining us. Benny has shown, brought me to your show, and I just love your take on some of the things that you talk about. Now, we were just talking about the white boy shooter, and I was talking about, just before you got on, where the fuck are their parents? Now, here in Michigan, we were able to get charges against the parents for, letting their kid shoot up a school. Now, this guy is an adult. I know it's a different situation, but, I'm saying these white women who are raising these fucking monsters, you need to check yourself too, bitches.
Yeah.
Yes, that is
That's
absolutely.
exactly right.
Thanks.
Cheers to that, eh?
I agree with that 100%.
Now, I don't have kids, so I kind of stay out of this conversation. But for you guys that do have kids, like Spy Kid, you've got an 8-year-old daughter. She's sweet as pie. You're not raising a son. I don't know what it would be like to raise a boy these days, because it's got to be terrifying. All they want to do is shoot up shit, and you're like, no, I don't want to. You can have remember those little plastic squirt guns that you had to fill the water, and it was really hard to fill the water in the thing because there was a plastic thing in the way.
That was too small.
That was the extent of the guns that we had. But go
ahead. I have a couple of sons, and I had 4 brothers, and at no time did my parents ever give them a BB gun, a rifle, any of that shit. That's not what we worked on. Things that would be productive for us to learn, helpful, beneficial, how to fix a car, how to change a flat in the oil, how to do a tune-up, how to lay down a tree, how to freaking, put up some drywall, how to do some framing. We learned logical life lessons, productive for us to learn from, and every time I pass by the spot in the store where it's got all the toy weapons, I lose my shit.
Mm-hmm.
I lose my shit, because that's where it starts. Then you give them video games where they literally kill people. I'm sorry, but if you tell a kid something enough, they're going to think that's the way it's supposed to be.
I know. It's not the video games. It's not the rock and roll. It's not the rap music. It's not any of that, really. It really is not. What it is access to guns.
It's the parents. The parents buy this shit.
And it's access to guns. If we didn't, is he coming back? Okay.
Trill's still here. I don't know why his camera ain't on.
There he is.
What you doing in the dark over there, young man?
I was over here getting my shit together, cause I'm
saying hello in the chat.
I was in the yard, and I was saying hey in the chat. I was trying to find it so I can subscribe and all that good fun stuff. Hey, matter of fact, can I just start off by saying fuck CANKLES McTaco tits?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
He stands for.
And Tony is a drop for you. Tony is my husband, and he's running the show, and he is a drop for you. Go ahead and play it.
A bullshit? A bullshit?
Yes.
A bullshit?
Yes.
Bullshit.
A bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
And
oh my God.
In the rap song too,
Fuck down, Trump.
Hell yeah.
Fuck down, Trump.
we used to play this every show, but then they would
Get that on repeat. That shit right there bangs every time.
Yes.
Yeah, they ding your
Shout
channel.
out to everybody in y'all chat. Shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to the beautiful ladies on this here panel. Y'all are cooking up with some good hot grease. To interject on what y'all are talking about as far as the mass shooter in Minnesota, first and foremost, my condolences go out to the parents that lost babies. Those 2 babies, that 8-year-old and 10-year-old that were taken off of this planet for no reason other than selfishness and goofballery and fuckery and goofballery and some more goofballery.
All built on lies.
But the thing about it is y'all have to understand because there's always a cause. There's something always causes something to happen. For every effect, there's a cause. And in America, where people feel like the only answer to their problem is to go to a school and kill babies. I mean, what kind of fucked up warped world do we live in when people think that is your only option on how to handle your problems? Not therapy, not talking to a therapist, not talking to a mentor, not talking to somebody that could help them out of that dark situation, but get an AR-15, go to school and murder some innocent babies. And then y'all know the routine. First, it's going to be talked about for a couple of days. Then these congressmen, senators are going to get on TV and thoughts and prayers you to death, and nothing happens. Then it's going to recycle, and then something else is going to happen, and then it happens again, and it happens again. And then y'all notice the trend. What's happening? The more it happens, the more numb we're getting to it.
I'm not numb to it, honey.
I'm not
I am not numb to it at all. I know nobody in our audience is numb to it because we all have a fucking pulse and a heart and a soul.
Yes. But
we're not just cold, dead fucking zombies walking around doing as we're told.
Facts. But unfortunately, we live in a society where a bunch of fucking morons, like 77 million morons, are lemmings, and they don't have fucking minds of their own, and they can't think cohesively by themselves. They can't formulate a thought of independence, of having some kind of soul or empathy or compassion for anybody other than Cankles McTaco Tits. That's it. That's it. That's all. They have no personality. They have no identity. They have nothing. And all they do is essentially they'll pipe the flame. They'll blame it. They'll politicize it. Blame it on a Democrat. Blame it on a trans person. Blame it on the LGBTQIA plus community. Blame it on a black person. Blame it on the immigrant. They'll blame everybody but the root cause of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they still they have excuses. That's the problem. Everybody's always making excuses for the stuff going on in this country.
By the way, just FYI, Will, we call him Dinky on our show, like as in mushroom Dinky, small orange little mushroom.
Dinky's cool.
We call him Dinky on our show just for short because we hate saying his fucking name too. And so, but the first thing that they said about the shooter was that.
Hold on, I just got what you were saying.
We call him Dinky. Yeah,
the Shrew Man. Cool, go ahead.
Tony, play the drop for me. Play the new drop for me. I love this drop. It makes me crack up every fucking time I hear it. Will you please play the new drop?
You could see a man's dick size, like you could see a girl's boobs. A whole lot of men would shut the fuck up.
That's true. That is a true.
It is so true.
That is a true sentiment.
Oh, now I can hear you way 100%. Better. Yeah, I can hear you way better now. That's great.
Okay, it's because I have my mic turned around because I'm a fucking idiot. Sometimes my mind leaves me. I was outside cutting grass and I didn't have my watch on because I had a timer set to where I can come in here and be here at 4 so I can get on here because I got to hop off here because I go to rehearsal in a little while. So I got time though. I got about 30 good minutes in me.
You're a musician
so we
too.
Appreciate the hell out of you squeezing us in. And
yes, ma'am.
We want a yes for sure. I'll be back on a day where we could stay longer.
Hell yeah, I'll be back. I'll definitely be back because you guys are cool. Y'all are awesome. I thank you guys for your support of my channel. Thank y'all. I can't thank y'all enough. I mean, words can't describe how much gratitude I have for you guys actually showing support to my channel. Thank y'all so much. Y'all give me the courage and also the gas to keep going. Because just being honest with you, as much research and as much digging around that I have to do on a daily basis, I literally went outside today and I literally gave myself something to do to take my mind off this shit.
Right.
Because this
literally
shit
went out and touched grass.
Yep, I went out and actually touched grass. I literally went outside and touched grass. But that's the thing. I want everybody to understand that our mental health right now in this time is very, very important. Do things to make sure that you maintain a positive mental health because of the fact that you have all of these dumbasses over here who don't think. They don't have the soul you have. They don't have the empathy you guys have. They don't have the compassion. These people are the biggest bunch of hypocrites I've ever seen in my entire life.
Ditto.
And Benny Loco, I would have you know that I'm digging into Turning Point USA, aka the freak show on wheels. Man,
I was going to say, have you seen the police report from that?
Yes.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Yes, I have.
What happened? Did I miss something?
Yes, you probably did.
Yeah.
There was at one of the Turning Point USA events, there was a young lady that went with one of those high-ranking members of I call them Toilet Paper USA, but they go around like Turning Point USA. If you don't know, is like this radical right-wing propaganda arm of the Republican Party.
Yeah.
They go around spreading propaganda.
Yeah, I know.
Right now, they're responsible for PragerU's trying to dumb down slavery. Oh, slavery's not bad. At least you didn't die, though. Yes, we did die.
Oh my God.
You know, but they're sensationalizing a whole bunch of shit to get people minds to think like as long as they can dehumanize someone who looks like me, it'll justify the cruelty that happens to me. That's the whole point. That's the reason why I say fuck Trump, fuck MAGA, fuck Turning Point, fuck Charlie Cook, Big Gums,
Heritage Foundation,
Rock Bridge, JD Vance's mascara in the couch he just fucked. Let's see who else. Everybody in the Trump administration, the whole nine.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous as how
Every
much
fucking one of them.
every
What do
day
we
you
got
wake
now?
up, it's something new.
What do we got? 32 employees from Fox News running our government.
Yeah,
right
32,
now?
35, something
Right.
like that. Yeah. So I wanted to get into something that you talked about on your show yesterday, and it made me fucking open my fucking eyes, dude. And I'll tell you what, I never looked at it this way before, but you were talking about how, like, Tulsa massacre and all these other incidences, that's not Black history. That is white history, right?
Yep.
Right.
And that, to me, like, Black history would be like Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, those kind of people. That's Black history. I even watched this documentary on Toni Morrison, a female writer. That's Black history. Obama is Black history. All those things were white people doing bad things to Black people, and that's their fucking history. That's why they don't want this shit to be taught in schools.
Right.
You know?
Hey, I have a question for y'all.
Yeah.
If it was Black history, then why is it that racist white people get mad and say Black people are racist for talking about history? Like when I talk about Tulsa, Oklahoma, that was 1921, and Elaine, Arkansas, 1921. Ocoee, Florida, East St. Louis, Illinois. All kinds of stories just rumble around in my head. But then when I start talking about it, when I look in my chat, all I see is a bunch of people saying, "Hey, Will, you're racist. You're racist. You're causing divide." I'm like, I was always wondering, fighting with myself, why would they always say I'm racist if I'm talking about alleged Black history? But then I seen a video on TikTok where this Black lady, she was on TikTok and she did a dissertation on history. She's like, Black people have been conditioned to believe that the hanging of Mary Turner from the Folsom Bridge was Black history. That's not Black history. That is white history. The reason why they're trying to hide it is because it's the same reason why they went into the Civil War. They knew that owning bodies were bad. They knew owning Black bodies and profiting from it was bad. They knew breeding farms were bad. They knew all of this stuff that they were doing, how they desecrated the body of Nat Turner, how they butt broke Black slaves that looked like they were rebellious, how they bred and raped Black women, how they took kids from those breeding farms and just sent them off to plantations. All that stuff, they convinced us that was a segment of our history when it wasn't. It's their history. They don't want us to talk about it. They just want us to get over it. But, if you look at the tragedy that's happening in Gaza right now, it mirrors exactly what America was doing to Black people they stole from Africa.
And as far as you being called a racist, that reverse racism bullshit, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah, me either.
That's why I don't have an answer for you there, because I don't fucking get it.
I have an answer for you. I'll tell you why they say reverse racism. The same reason why toxic men and toxic women dodge accountability.
Yeah,
That's why. That's the only reason why they went. Because you got to think about it. First, they were saying there's no such thing as racism. They had Tim Scott and Byron Donalds on the stage at the RNC saying, hey, there's no such thing as racism. Racism doesn't exist in America. Nikki Haley came out. Oh, there's no such thing as racism in America. But if you think about it, once you look at the facts, there is racism in America. Trump is trying his best to try to make sure he keeps Black people down in the bottom with his foot on top of the neck. And then anytime Black people complain about it, now we're whiners, we're victims, we're this, we're that. But at the same time, I'm perplexed at how you can watch Gaza and everything happening in Gaza, and y'all giving these people free healthcare, free schools on our dime, and nobody says anything about it. But everybody was talking about Ukraine though.
Yeah.
Even though we had an agreement with Ukraine after we made them give up their nuclear arsenal.
Right.
That's a lot of stuff about history I didn't know.
Right.
I didn't know until I got into doing politics. But I'm grateful that I did, because now I'm not ignorant to it. Now it's harder for you to try to manipulate me and tell me, hey, Will, this is how this is supposed to be. This is what really happened. No, it ain't.
Yeah.
I know, I can tell you where to go look for it. Here, and the thing is, on my channel, I try to give you the tools, because I don't want to be just a talking head. I don't want to be one of those, run of the mill, typical content creators on YouTube, just talking. I want you to do work. I want you to go out and you research it, so that when you talk to your kids or you talk to your friends or your family members about it, and you be like, you hear them saying some misinformation or disinformation. No, mom, no, dad, no, cousin. Look, this is where you can find it. This is the document right here. This is a lie. You've been repeating a lie. You need to stop it. It's dangerous. Yeah. And that's how Trump came into power, because of misinformation and disinformation.
Well, and that was a Russian campaign. And if you think he didn't cheat in 2016, 2020,
yeah,
2024, he's going to cheat every
fuck out of us.
Yeah.
Well, and we're getting reports on the bot farms, that have been discovered on various social media sites that are designed to feed right-wing propaganda and push lies.
That's what Elon Musk did. Why do you think he got Elon Musk? He got Elon Musk because Elon Musk bought Twitter, turned Twitter into 4chan 2.0, and then rebirth. All they did was, it's a big echo chamber of right-wing lies and propaganda. I like sorting through. The only reason why I'm on Twitter is because I like to sort through the lies, find the truth, find the documents, find the court documents, find the HR numbers, find all supporting other documents, so I can teach everybody else, here, this is how you go and look for it. I'm not a gatekeeper. I want all y'all to know exactly what I know and how I found it.
Right, yeah. Right. Just like Benny Loco.
So does anybody wonder why Trill Will is one of my favorite teachers?
Well, and Benny, you bring the receipts, and you actually printed out the Epstein case and started the file, and actually printed it out and started passing it around to people.
I've passed out probably 2,000 copies of this court document.
Well, I know we don't have you for very much longer, so we got what 10 more minutes. I do want to bring up something else you brought on a different show of yours that I was watching, and you, right in the beginning of the show, you were talking about the elephant in the room is that the fact that the reason why we have what we have now is because we never dealt with the first Confederacy. And I consider this the second Confederacy. I consider like what's going on right now is because I see white supremacy in a fucking death spiral. And these motherfuckers know it. And they know their numbers are going to fucking be very small in the future. But I really appreciate how you go at your message. And I totally agree with you. If these motherfuckers had been held accountable in the first fucking place, we wouldn't be talking about Robert fucking E. Lee anymore. You know what I mean? Naming fucking schools and all this fucking bullshit and the fucking statues and the fights that happen over taking down the fuck these fucking people. And not only that, this shit went up in the fucking 50s. You know, In God We Trust went on our fucking money in the fucking late 40s or early 50s. You know, and I'm so sick of the rewriting of history. It's why I love that we have the internet now. And before, we only had the fucking encyclopedia. You remember those motherfuckers?
Right, right. Encyclopedia.
Pick up a whole wall.
Yeah, whole wall, yeah. I mean, so it's like, I really appreciate your message, but if, you know, I'd love for you to speak on that.
I've been watching, like, y'all want to know the real reason why they defunded PBS and try to replace them with PragerU is because PBS puts out documentaries like that. And I'm going to tell everybody in your audience, it's boring. It is boring as hell. It is tedious, but it's work that needs to be
Burns.
done.
I love Ken Burns and Civil
I love
War.
documentaries.
You got to learn how to have a little bit of patience, because that little bit of patience could be the meaning between life and death with you. You got to think about it. After the Civil War, they formed the Daughters of Confederacy. Then they had the Red Shirts and the White League. And I guarantee you, most people in your audience have never heard of them, because I never heard of them before I started researching it. When I started researching it, they went on a propaganda campaign all over the country rewriting history, whitewashing history, talking about the reason for the Civil War is for states' rights and all that. That's why you had people like Jillian Michaels get her goofy ass on CNN saying only 2% of white people own slaves. Who benefited from slavery though?
Yeah.
Who benefited from Jim Crow? She didn't talk about Jim Crow. She didn't talk about convict leasing. She didn't talk about black codes. She didn't talk about none of that. She all gentrified everything down to one little minuscule point, and then everybody, and then people like Charlie Kirk and all those goofball
repeat
idiots
it. Yeah,
on the
repeat it
internet just took it and ran with it.
It's like another not known well fact, not
well-known fact.
Yeah, thank you.
Well-known fact. I got you.
But I'm trying to get a lot of in because I know you got to go, and so.
Don't you ain't got to rush. I'm watching the clock. I got rehearsal at 5:30, so. I can
okay. And by the way, I'm a musician too. You can see my drum kit right here.
Yes, I did. I was going to compliment your drums
right here. We're gonna have to talk about that later.
Cool.
But like how the Nazi regime in the 30s used American racism as
A template.
a template to go after the Jews. And so it was literally them using, and I see this now with Russia using our racism and our patriarchal theocracy fucking weirdos, right? Against us and just trying to fucking separate us. I mean, we know that this is happening. It was proven in the Mueller report. Mueller wasn't able to go any further and go into all the money shit. But look at all the money that's going on now. If you don't fucking think that this motherfucker's stuff in his pockets, all these motherfuckers stuff in their pockets. And I started with the show today going, I don't understand these Republicans. We can't get 5 or 6 Republicans to fucking stand up against this? Not 5, 6? None of y'all got a fucking spine?
Nope, they bought into the system. The thing about the Republican Party, they can't have power without cheating, and they can't have power without hate, and they excel at it. They made it their mission to propagate hate throughout this channel, out this channel of right wing propaganda here. Steve Bannon, Stephen Miller, Roger Stone, Michael Flynn, all of these weirdos. They're all out here echoing the same message. And the thing my problem with Democrats is, like, the Republicans have, like, they are fucked up individuals. Their whole policy wise, they're fucked up.
Yes,
Democrats, they have the best policy, but their messaging is shit.
I agree.
They can't message for shit. They need to get on brand and message. They need to get rid of all those corporate Democrats that mirror these Republicans. Get rid of all of them. The the Chuck Schumers, the Nancy Pelosi's, the Cory Bookers. Get rid of all of them. Start afresh. Get you some radical progressive Democrats like Jasmine Crockett at AOC. Get them in there. Get them in there and get more people like them. Like, there's a guy in Maine that's running against Susan Collins, and she's nervous. Or no, is it Susan Collins or Lisa Murkowski? He's a Marine.
Susan Collins.
He's running against her. This dude is a fucking monster.
Right.
And
He's a badass.
I'm starting to follow a lot of people on outside races. I done got more back into dialing into who's running where. There's a election going on, I think, in Louisiana right now, a special election that's supposed to be going on because one of the Republicans got moved to a cabinet seat, and so they got to fill his vacancy. But anyways, like, I'm watching, but the only thing that scares me, I would have hope, but the American public has already let me down because the messaging from the Democrats is not there. Like, they're looking, like, everybody in here is looking for somebody who's going to fight. Like, put up a fight.
It's
like
us.
Gavin Newsom just literally came
fight.
out of nowhere.
It's us that has to fight.
Right.
We have to tell them, look at Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom fucked up. He had Charlie Kirk on his fucking show. And I forget the fucking other fucktard he had on the show. And
then everybody fucking came down on him like a ton of bricks.
Fuck yeah.
Right.
And now he's fucking reading
And then
room.
he snapped his fucking ass into gear.
Right. He got his ass into place.
That's
the thing that needs to happen,
you
though.
You have to hold your politicians' feet to the fire.
Yeah.
Right.
When you put them in office, you have to keep them on their toes. You can't just put them up there and say, now we got the right person in and they're going to do everything we want them to do. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to be proactive.
Tim Walz, great messaging on the shooting. What's the governor's name of Illinois? Pritzker.
JB Pritzker.
Yeah, Pritzker.
I like him too.
Another fucking great messenger too. I gotta tell you, you know, I don't know why I'm bringing this up. It just popped in my head. But Joe Biden pulled out of the race in 2024 on my birthday. And that's when we knew Kamala was going to run. And I was just like, I was shaking my fucking head because I go, a white woman just lost to him. And now you're going to put up a black woman up against him? Yep. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I love Kamala to death. I totally voted for her, but I was shitting in my pants when that fucking happened. And I knew that they would do the Heritage Foundation and all those fucking theocratical fucking right-wing white supremacy douchebags would never allow this to happen in a bazillion, gajillion years. Never.
Nope.
Y'all want to know something wild, though? The reason why we got Trump, and I know Republicans would never admit to it, is because of 8 years of Barack Obama.
Oh my God!
That's the only reason why. The only
this is a backlash.
This is the backlash. Van Jones said it, and then Van Jones started shucking and jiving and scoop booking and doing the Watusi, doing everything he could the pussy pop out of that statement he made. But it was the truest statement he could have ever made, though. But because they seen Barack Obama, see the thing about it, they thought Barack Obama was going to be everything that Trump is. That's where it came from. And the racism and like the reason why we don't have universal health care in this country is for the same reason why we got Trump. Racism. Again. Like y'all have to remember when Lyndon B. Johnson was asked, how can you continue to get poor white people to vote for you? Yeah. Even if you're a Democrat. He said, if you can convince the poorest white man that he's better than the best black man, he won't even notice you're picking his pockets. Hell, give him somebody to look down on and he'll empty his pockets for you. Racism is expensive, ladies and gentlemen. And these people have bottomed out. They're filing bankruptcy now.
I have to add misogyny to that. Because when we got Roe, all the religious motherfuckers said we need to stop this, and they went a 50-year campaign to get rid of Roe, and because they don't. That's another reason why I really think that we don't have health care in the United States. After World War II, every other country did it except for us, and so the reason why is because we got Roe. And they and you know, you've got GIs coming from all over the world, bringing their chickie babies over from wherever. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
that's facts. That's facts.
So
that's facts.
The reason why we don't have universal health care in America, I really think I agree with you on the racism, but I also think it's misogyny because they don't want women to have any kind of power. We've seen this. Black or white, right? So it doesn't matter your fucking race. And now they're going after, you know, liberal women with, you know, childless cat ladies and all this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, no, seriously, I'm a childless cat lady. I totally am. And I'm a total libtard, you know, according to them. So,
but I don't understand. Here's the thing I don't understand though. Like me, I'm one of those I am a analytical thinker. I think all the time. And I know misogyny is real because if it wasn't, then there wouldn't be a 19th Amendment. Then I go back and I look at the exit poll numbers and I see how white women voted for Trump expeditiously. Like they went and voted against themselves. And I keep wondering to myself, what will make you vote against yourself knowing that this man is bragging about stripping you of autonomy over your body? They're trying to pass the SAVE Act so that they can rob you of your right to vote. So
I thought it was going to be over with the grab him by the pussy tape came out. Are you fucking kidding me? Now you got the Epstein files.
Now you got the Epstein files, and then like I'm wondering to myself, like for real, like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Like you really? So you tell me you like being in a toxic relationship where you have no voice, you have no autonomy over your body, you just a baby maker, get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
Yeah.
Like me and my wife had this talk. Like I told my wife, I as a man could never have a conversation about her body, about her and tell her what to do. That's not my place. Because there's nobody telling me what to do with my body.
it stems from internalized misogyny that's been taught to generations of women, much like your argument on Black history is white history.
Right.
It's the same thing, but it's internalized misogyny that women are taught from.
It's also
young,
religion.
As a young
It's
girl,
religion.
you're taught
Listen to
to
your
be pretty.
father.
You're, Yeah, and as someone who was raised by a single mother, who never needed a man and was happier in her life without one, I never saw that, but I saw it in my friends growing up.
Right.
I saw it in my communities growing up. And it's something that a lot of those women don't even realize that they have.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot of it is religion.
I 100% agree with you.
Religion is a very misogynistic thing. It's always the men who rule. It's always, a man, and the women are always subservient, and they're, just like the slaves, they're cattle. You know what I mean? They were owned. They were property. They were not human beings. So and now the thing about my theory is this, is that there's 340 fucking million people in America, and most of us have moved on culturally way far advanced from this. I don't care. I've had many people in my band, gay, Black, white, Asian, everything. You know what I mean? Like I didn't care as long as you could play your instrument and show up on
Do
time.
your fucking job.
And stay relatively sober. But I feel like even the young people today. Young people are like, oh, that person's gay. Okay, who cares? What am I having for a sandwich today? They don't care. They don't give a shit. It's not a big deal anymore.
Goes right past their feels.
It's only the red pill portion of that generation that cares, and that's the generation that's being swooped up by TPUSA and Charlie Kirk and Andrew Tate and
oh my God.
all of those contributors, and I don't know what the solution is to that, because they fall into this rabbit hole and they think it's going to make them more powerful and give them more access to women, and yet we kind of went off
the complete opposite.
Yeah, you can't get laid being a total douchebag.
Yeah, but so at TPUSA, there's been a number of assault allegations that have been coming out from various conferences that they have done.
Right.
One woman was literally fingered in the lobby of a hotel.
In front of teenagers.
Wait, what the fuck was this Benny? I heard something about Benny Johnson. What the fuck?
Oh, Benny Johnson.
What is Benny Johnson? I missed this totally
They're
too.
swingers.
What the fuck happened?
They are
Benny
swingers.
Johnson and his wife are swingers.
They take and Benny Johnson has been known to take boys into hotel rooms and make out with them.
Well, no wonder the RNC crashed twice, or the grinder crashed.
Grinder crashed twice. Like for real. Like look, y'all gotta think about it. Everything about the Republican platform is a hypocrisy. That's it.
Yeah. Yes.
Everything that they stand for. All right, I'll give y'all a couple examples. They're supposed to be fiscally conservative, but if you do research, you will see that every recession has been caused by a Republican president in my lifetime.
Get the button ready, Tony.
They say that they are. Hey, we love God and we love Christ and we're followers of God. We're about family values. They're the biggest sodomizers, child essayers, the whole nine. Anything it comes to doing anything erroneous with babies, they are at the front end of it. They all about, we're about protecting America and democracy, and they write rules to steal all of your First Amendment rights, your 14th Amendment rights, your 9th Amendment right, your 19th Amendment rights, every right that you have, they're here trying to steal it. Yeah. But I don't understand for the life of me, what do we have to do to get these dumbasses to stop voting against themselves?
I know. Well, I think it's...
I know.
Okay, go ahead, Benny.
They need extensive therapy.
Ooh, praise God, and a lot of weed.
Extensive therapy would also
Can't we all just get a bong? Come on.
Can we all just get a bong, please? Thank you.
Can we all just get a bong? Come on.
I got my Wani right here.
Damn it.
Well, Let's see, what else did I want
It's
to talk to you
scientifically,
about?
proven that everybody and everything has an endocannabinoid system.
Yep.
And it being a system in your body, like your circulatory system or
Your endocrine
all the
system,
systems that make
digestive,
your body.
respiratory. Yep.
Yeah, all of this. And
Pickle juice. We're
if it's
saving
not
pickle
in
juice.
line, it's malfunctioning.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of people out there who would truly benefit by endocannabinoid uptake.
So along
Just
the
saying.
lines with your hypocrisy theory, and I say hypocrisy, projection, gaslighting, and propaganda. That's what I say. And but also yesterday when I was in your chat, I said, how can a 34-time convicted felon criminal be fighting against crime? Like, I don't get it. And
That's the
Yeah.
biggest laugh of all time.
yeah,
Like,
you want to talk
you're a
about
criminal. What?
hypocrisy at its finest. It's right there.
Top level. It's top level
Fuck.
hypocrisy. You've never seen hypocrisy so fucking
Big league.
brilliant as
Big
this
league.
fucking hypocrisy. It's the
You gotta
best.
have hypocrisy, the biggest you ever seen. Everything everybody sees. Stop looking at my cankles. Weirdo. They're a bunch of weirdos. Can I say this? They're a bunch
Yeah.
of weirdos.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah,
a bunch of flaming weirdos. I swear the Republican Party is the party of fucking weirdos. Like, golly.
I
They're,
think
they're
we
like
need
from
to
the
take,
island of misfit toys. Is
I think
where
we need to
they're at.
take Tim Walls' weird comment, and it has to become weirdo. It
Yes.
has to become weirdo now.
Yes. It's gotta be weirdos. Because they're a bunch of freaking
I know,
weirdos.
well-
All they do is just say a whole bunch of stuff. That all they do is just walk around spewing like hot button words from they done
Yeah.
generated in some machine in some dark lab somewhere with fucking Charlie Kirk's big gums and little teeth laughing. Hey dude, it's gonna be cool. Now imagine this. Charlie Kirk goes to college campuses telling college students they should drop out of college.
Yeah. College girls. The only reason why they're
Especially.
there is to get married
Yeah.
Right.
and to find a husband.
Right. That I
Now,
don't I
I'm
can't
not going to
even-
lie. There was a time in history when women did go to college to meet a husband.
Right.
Yes,
That
there was.
actually happened.
But it's
so
shifted.
shame on those girls. Shame.
It shifted at some point because my mama always taught me first you get your BS, then you get your MRS, then you have your BABY. But your
That makes
BS is
sense.
always first.
Yep.
There you go.
That makes
There
sense.
you go.
That makes sense.
Perfect sense.
Cankles McTaco Tits is the funniest name.
I know.
I love our hip news, by the way.
I do
love
too.
it.
Yeah.
We've
Cankles
been-
McTaco Tits has stuck with me since I heard it the first time. Since Pump said it the first time, it makes me laugh every time I hear it.
We've been
And
working.
good on them for getting it into the mainstream media as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god!
call him Kanks.
In my favorite rant, the rant that made them go viral. Tony, you want to play it? Please play it. The thing that made them go viral, and it was on a fucking loop on fucking Fox News. And I can't tell you how fucking happy I was that this was on a loop on fucking Fox News. Like, you don't deserve to go to a Mexican restaurant. You can
Right.
get your fat ass over to Cracker Barrel. My favorite thing
Triple
ever. Go
Trump.
ahead. Yeah. I love
Get your
this.
fat asses out of the Mexican restaurant. Get your fat asses over to Cracker Barrel because nobody wants to see your fucking smug ass around. Nobody wants to see that shit. No one.
Pink arms and your big belly. Oh God, it was such an epic thing.
Kanks.
Cankles McTaco Tits. Well, and I love
Don't
that.
tell my wife and kids, but this.
Oh shit!
Brett.
Wait, this is on the Cracker Barrel subject. Do you know Brett Terhune?
Yeah, I heard of
Okay,
him.
yeah. I love this guy too. Go ahead and play the video. He's gonna share the video with you too, with us too. We have a lot of fun over here on this show. We
I
try
can tell.
to laugh about this shit because if we don't, we're gonna fucking cry. And so we
And
might,
remove more hair.
yeah. And I think we pulled. if I didn't do this show, I'd probably pull out each one of my hairs strand by strand, one by one.
Individually.
I probably
Because
would
I'd be
too.
like
I ain't
freaking
gonna
the
lie.
fuck
I
out.
probably-
Thank you guys so much for letting us have a channel, for crying out loud. Go ahead and play that beautiful bean footage, as Benny would say.
Roll that
Don't tell
beautiful
my
baby.
wife and kids, but this is the happiest day of my life. Because just like when I got fired and rehired, I walked back in there and I said, the cracker's back. And that's what Cracker Barrel just said. They're changing the logo back. I'm not going to lie to you. The last 8 days when they changed the logo were the toughest days of my life. I didn't think I was going to make it. Because I'm as American as they come, so most of my core memories are tied to chain restaurants. As soon as they announced the logo change, I just started forgetting everything. Day one, I said, where did I go to high school? And day 3 rolled around, and I said, what was my puppy's name from when I was a kid? And day 7, I said, I don't even remember my Pop's face no more. Then they changed the logo, and all my memories flooded back. And now I don't have to go to the nursing home
Oh my
to
God.
remember what my Pop's face looks like. That's 2 good things. It's just a good day, and we're not stopping there. We're bringing back Aunt Jemima. We're bringing back Orlando Lakes Lady,
yeah.
Uncle Ben, both Rice and Spider-Man, and hell, we might even put the cocaine back in
Ben.
Coca-Cola. That sounds like a project for the
God.
2 juniors, Don and RFK. And make no mistake, this was all because of our president, President Dark Hands. Seen right here,
Yeah.
looking like he got bit by a zombie and didn't tell nobody. He tweeted out. He said, you change the logo back right now. And when that man rambles, people listen. Cracker Barrel, they're like, oh, we're sorry, President
darn.
Dark Hands will change it back right now, man. He's
Dark
getting
Hands.
stuff done. You know, I can't afford food and health care and housing, but my president,
Oh my
he
God.
pulled out all the stops for the important stuff.
That is crazy.
President Dark Hands, if you're watching this, please can you get WCW to change the logo back to the old one so I can finally sleep at night?
Tony had explained to me what WCW was. So.
Why is it this?
Oh my God.
That was funny.
Oh, that
was funny
hurt
as
a little
shit.
bit.
President Dark Hands. Now, that's funny. That's
President
comedy.
Little Dark Hands. He should have said President
Wait.
Little Dark Hands.
Can we change the WCW logo back?
Oh my God.
Yeah, WWF. He had to explain it to me because I
Oh
didn't
my
fucking know.
God. Oh man.
Did
Yeah, you gotta
anybody-
laugh in times like these.
Did
You
anybody
Yeah, buddy.
see
definitely gotta laugh in times like these. Like, man.
Wait,
It's
did
the
any-
only way to maintain sanity.
Idiocracy
Yeah.
is live and
Well.
shit.
Yeah.
And well,
It's worse than we thought it would be.
but not really well. Not well in a good way.
It ain't even been a year yet, dude.
I know.
Oh boy.
It feels like
Ugh.
fucking
Wait, hold on. Did,
10 years because it's been 10 years.
Shit.
did anybody see the superimposed? They put Epstein face in the bruise.
Yeah.
I seen that too. It was on Twitter.
Somebody, that same person should have put MS-13 across his
Yeah.
knuckles and that.
Hey, you see it right there? He says MS-13. Fucking idiot.
Oh
Seriously.
God.
Dude's a fucking dumbass.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my
Hey.
God. Oh my God.
That's why I call them window lickers. Y'all not see you.
Yeah.
Y'all understand now why I call Trump supporters window lickers.
Yep. Yep. You know, you got to call it as you see it. That's the
Right.
way
Right.
That's how I was raised.
Right. We gotta laugh though. We definitely gotta laugh because shit, the way my mental health is, like shit. I'm like, man, I wake up every day and it's something stupid that I like, oh shit.
Well, my thing is I can't sleep at night because this shit is going through my head.
Right.
The other
Yeah.
the other night I had to wake up and I had to say this because I'm like, I don't want to forget, right? I said, tell that dying orange fucking buffoon that it's our house and he has to remove all that tacky gold shit and the Mar-a-Lago-esque patio, bright yellow penis umbrellas and no fucking ballroom for you, fucko. And then what else? Oh yeah, put Obama's painting back and take your fucking mugshot down. Stop acting like you're gonna go after criminals when you're the biggest fucking criminal in the United States of America. I had to like write it down because I couldn't fucking sleep until I fucking wrote it down.
The head was rolling. My head was rolling. I gotta get
right. That deserves an applause right there.
I was just like,
that's a therapeutic shit.
Diane, just put PBS on before you go to bed. It'll put
yes, it will. Watch Frontline. Frontline, I'm telling y'all. Frontline, but I'm afraid Frontline will keep you up because it's interesting as fuck. Like I literally used to be like so turned off from watching it. Like I'll watch like a couple minutes and be like, man, this shit is boring. But then I know why I'm watching it now. I will sit there and go get me some snacks, mix me a drink, and I'll sit there and I'm like, watch. Oh shit! Like wow.
Tune in. Yeah.
I'm dialed in.
My favorite channels like the Planet Channel when they're like, you know, they're going after something in the sea creatures and you've got whales going in and out and you're like, I can fall asleep to this.
Right. That's cool too. That's cool. That's cool too. But I understand I understand my purpose in all this.
Yeah.
And being that I know my purpose in this now, I understand how serious I have to take it. So I mean, I'll take the boredom for everybody else to learn from it. You know what I mean? I don't mind. I don't mind at all taking the bumps and the bruises and learning and sitting here and watching hours and hours of videos of like, cause did y'all know that Mitch McConnell could have ended Donald Trump the first time he ran for office?
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah.
But like they got like on Frontline, they have a whole when I say the documentaries, they have them. They have one about was white Christian nationalism, and they have another one about the whole formation of Trumpism and MAGA. The whole now I'm talking about detail after detail, timeline at the timeline, and all this. But then, like, my question is, where's the Epstein files?
Well, I was kind of going
Where's the
along with you.
unredacted Epstein files? That's yes.
I don't think, you know what? I don't even think we need files. Where are the victims?
The victims are going to be having a press conference on the 3rd.
Yep.
Okay, so let's.
I'm gonna be in. I'm in it to win it. I'll be
so
there.
I want just going along with your thought process there. Well, you know what I was thinking was that, what's his name? Fucking goddamn it, Bush. Al Gore actually won that election.
Yes, he did.
That was stolen from us. They figured out how to fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then now
realized we weren't going to push back.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Trump did in 2024. Like, look, I'm about to blow your chat's mind now.
Oh shit.
Okay. Y'all, I've got to put on my tin hat. So
all right,
time to go into conspiracy land. Conspiracy land. Do y'all know how Donald Trump, how Epstein even came under investigation to begin with?
Yes.
Like he came under investigation because Epstein showed Trump a mansion in Palm Springs. Donald Trump went behind his back, bid it on that same mansion, got the money from an oligarch in Russia, and then bought that mansion. Then turned around a few years later, sold that same mansion for $95 million in the biggest real estate transfer of wealth in the history of America. Yeah. So that even leads up to all those people: Alex Acosta, William Barr, the whole nine. All
Pam Bondi.
Yep, Pam Bondi was the Attorney General in
Florida.
on
the dirt too.
Yep, she in on it. She worked with Qatar. She's the one that told Trump it was okay for him to have a $400 million plane from Qatar. But Qatar was allegedly the one supposed to be behind financing Hamas.
Yep.
So
Qatar gave Jared Kushner money.
Yes. Yep. Gave him money too. And Trump, matter of fact,
dirty
Trump just opened up
motherfuckers.
he got a high rise going up in Qatar. Like 2028 or 2029 should be up by then. He's got one of his goofy ass Beavis and Butthead looking sons who both look like they are both test tube babies. They're going around getting deals. They got a club in DC right now that costs $500,000 for you to get in. It's kind of like Rockbridge with JD Vance and the tech bros, the tech weirdos. They're when I challenge you guys, I want y'all all to start doing deep dives into this shit.
We know, baby.
We
learn
know about Rockbridge.
Everything that you just mentioned there, we fucking know.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I like having allies. I like not feeling like I'm by myself. And
this is why I knew you would be a nice fit over here at the 21st Century Suffragettes and Suffragette channel, where everybody is included, no matter what fucking color you are.
Yep. Or
rock and roll.
LGBTQ or whatever. We support everyone here,
except
for maggots.
Yeah.
Yep. And fuck MAGA. My bad. I'm sorry.
No.
Trill Will, have you watched the Dubious Friends of Donald Trump?
Yep.
Yeah,
Pretty
that was one
fucked up,
Benny insisted that we all watch that, so we did a Zoom watch party for the Dubious Friends.
I've been telling people for 7 years to watch that goddamn documentary.
My God. Have you noticed that all of Donald Trump friends are pedos?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Every one of them.
Do you know they're now most of the pedophile community is actually using MAGA hats as identifiers?
Yep.
Because they blend right in.
Yep. You know, they got a whole camp. Like I think it was like in Montana where they would meet. It's called MAPS. Mm-hmm. They would meet. It's like people with attractions to the minors or some shit like that. Like it's weird, but these people, they're going around like passing legislation to move the age of consent down to 14 years old.
Okay, now hold on. I have something to say here.
Mm-hmm.
This is age of consent to fuck little girls.
Yes.
Because guess what? Not many women have much interest in fucking a 14-year-old boy. I don't know about you ladies, but I know I would have no fucking interest in this at all, whatsoever. Okay, so let's make sure who we are talking about. We are talking about so they can fuck little fucking girls.
Yep.
Marry them and keep them until they discard them for a new one that was her age
entrap them in a marriage because you're gonna get pregnant and then you're gonna be totally screwed for the rest of your life. Yep. You know, I was 4 years old when my mother was allowed to get a fucking bank account. This shit is not far off, you know, of going backwards. And so I refuse. That's why we say we're not going back. You know, this is one of our t-shirts.
Why do you think they keep like when they mention stuff about like slavery or Black history or Jim Crow or any like the Tulsa riot? You know, that Mother Fletcher is still alive. She was one of the survivors of the Tulsa massacre. Yeah. She's still alive. Matter of fact, there was a Orangeburg, South Carolina massacre in 1968. My dad was born in 1953. My mom was born in 1955. They were alive and well when that happened. 4 kids got murdered trying to go bowling, and the racists down here in South Carolina didn't want them to do that. So the cops out there made up some excuse, said one of the kids had a gun. Nobody had a gun, and the only person got arrested for it was the guy who organized the protest. Mm-hmm. Which is that again. They keep trying to hide this shit and make like it's so. Oh, Ruby Bridges is still alive.
Yes, she is.
She is still very much alive. And
the real history right there.
I had to teach my daughter about Ruby Bridges this last year for 2nd grade. She learned about Ruby Bridges. She learned about Ruby Bridges from someone who knows the real history of Ruby Bridges and the entire history that she should learn. And you know, the first question she asked me, why didn't they want her to go to school?
And you want to know something wild? Like case in point, like I watch little babies play all the time. Like I see babies. I got a 3-year-old granddaughter, and she's active. She walks up to anybody, give them a hug, make them smile, say something nice to them. She don't have an ounce of hate in her heart. Like this shit is taught to these kids. These babies are they're indoctrinated with hate from their hateful ass parents. They me and my papa tell them, oh, you don't need to like them because their skin tone is different. But how could you say you love God, but you hate something God created? God, I didn't ask for melanin. I didn't ask for my skin to be dark. I didn't ask for none of this shit. God gave it to me. So why are you then trying to say out of one side of your mouth you're a child of God, and then out of the other side of your mouth you hate me because of my skin color? That's the part. That's the part when I ask one of these goofball racists that get on the internet and love to run their mouth at me. That's the first question I shoot to them. Like,
That's
how can you
right.
say you love God, but you hate me because of my skin color?
That's
A
right.
double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
It's some more. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Benny. It goes a little bit deeper than that, and I'll tell you this quick story, and then Benny, you can go. When my daughter was 4, we went to the store so she could pick out a new baby doll. She happened to pick out the black baby doll. I don't care. She can pick out whatever she wants. A woman in that store came up to me and had the audacity to ask me why I would let my kid take that doll home. And I just turned around and went, why wouldn't I? Why shouldn't she have the one she picked?
Right.
What, I got to make her pick one that I want her? No, I'm not going to make her pick one you want her to have. She's going to pick what she wants.
Good for you.
And she loved that baby doll until its legs fell off.
Babies are so amazing. Like there's 3 people on this earth that tell the truth. It's babies, drunk people, and angry people. They tell the truth all the time.
Yep.
Every time. And I'm always angry, so y'all already know what that is.
Ditto.
I try not to be, I try not to be as angry and put all shit office like that, but I don't feel like coddling to these mindless Trump zombies that go out here and think that, oh, water ain't wet, the sky ain't blue, and none of that. Only y'all have to think about the whole irony of the whole MAGA movement. They don't believe in scientists. They don't believe in doctors. They don't believe in economists.
Yeah.
They don't believe in nobody who's dedicated their lives to service. But they believe a 5-time draft dodging, scamming piece of shit with 34 felons, and he's a pedophile. They believe him over people who dedicated. Oh, those people are out to get you, not the one who lied to you, not the one who scammed you.
Can't believe anybody except for him. They've made it their ideology. If you don't believe in Donald Trump,
says what?
Yeah. So
they've made it their uniform and personality.
Speaking of children, this is this little boy, 10 years old, describing what happened after or during the shooting. And I'll tell you what, the truth comes out of the mouth of babes. And this means more than any fucking pundit talking about whatever fucking bullshit they want to spew. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Listen to this kid. Listen to the victims. Again, listen to the victims of the gun shooting. Listen to the victims of the pedophilia. Listen to the fucking victims, you assholes. God damn.
What went through your head?
I was like, the first one, I was like, what is that? I thought it was just something. Then when I heard it again, I just ran under the pew. And then I covered my head. My friend Victor, saved me, though, because he laid on top of me, but he got hit.
Your friend laid on top of you?
Yeah, and he got hit.
Is this something that you've practiced before?
Yeah, we practice it, every month, or I don't know. But, yeah, we've never practiced it in the church, though. Only in school, so it was way different.
Was your mom super happy to see you?
Yeah.
Give you a big hug?
What was that hug like?
I just felt relieved, kind of.
Yeah.
I was very happy.
You're really brave, you know that?
Yeah.
Did you have any brothers and sisters there, or was it just you?
Oh, my brother's in the sophomore year of De La Salle. He used to go to Annunciation. He got out early because of it.
You guys were at the mass that they do at the beginning of school?
And then it was maybe 3 minutes in, the first shot fired. And then the police were really good because they showed up really quick.
Yeah.
And did everybody try to make you feel safe?
Yeah.
But it has to be probably the scariest thing of your life.
Yeah, it was super scary.
What do you want to say to your friend who helped protect you?
He's really brave, and I hope he's good in the hospital.
And what do you want to say to everyone that had to go to the hospital?
I hope you're okay, and I'm praying for you.
That just made my heart bleed, man.
Yeah.
That's why I do that right there is why I do what I do.
Ditto.
I want everybody in here before I go. I want y'all to understand something. This baby, this 10-year, I want to hug that little boy. This 10-year-old kid has more bravery than every Republican Congress, Senate member, the president, and everybody in his raggedy ass cabinet. That baby has more balls than anybody sitting in the White House at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. That kid right there is the epitome of what America is supposed to be. Bravery in a time of tragedy. That baby stood there and told about his experience, straight face. Just, I'm in awe. Like how, I don't understand how, like I can see him and I see his innocence. And then I look online and I see all of these goofy, dumbass Republicans and MAGA people spewing hate every which way. Just a bombardment of fucking hate. And I see this baby and that baby gives me hope. That baby tells me, hey, devil dog, get your ass up. The fight is not over. Fight. And I'm going to keep fighting. And I'm going to keep fighting. And I'm going to keep using my platform and my voice as long as I can to make sure I sound an alarm of all this fuckery. I don't care what side of the aisle you on. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative. I don't give a fuck. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That little boy shouldn't have never seen no shit like that.
No shit.
No.
I've seen shit like that, but I was in combat. I'm an 8-year Marine Corps veteran. I'm a sergeant in the Marine Corps. I would die sergeant in the Marine Corps. And the shit that I seen, no child should ever have to see.
No shit.
Should not. They should not have to see that shit. And it makes me so mad that these son of a bitches will not do a fucking thing to protect those babies. But they'll do everything they can to protect the pockets of billionaires.
Yeah.
Fuck every last one of them.
They'll take
they
that
all
ACAG
can eat a bag
money.
of dicks.
They'll take
They
that
can eat a bag of dicks and choke tomorrow.
Yep.
I don't give a damn. Fuck all of them.
And
shout out to all
NRA
y'all,
money.
man.
Yep.
Shout out to every last one of y'all. Y'all ladies are awesome.
Will, please come
be
back. Please
I will
come
be back. I wish I didn't have to go to rehearsal today, but unfortunately I got to go do some rehearsing and all that good fun stuff. But I really do appreciate the invite. Yes,
band practice is really fun.
Yes, ma'am. It was really fun. I thank y'all. I thank you guys. 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 And even if I can't be on the panel, I'll be in the chat, sending love and sharing your video. I shared it on my channel because I want to make sure that your voice gets out there. More people should be hearing you ladies talk. And I think the problem with me is too many men are talking and not enough women are. I want more women talking like y'all are. I like this. This right here is kudos to you ladies, man.
That's
I
why
love y'all.
I really want
There's nothing y'all can do about it.
I think we need a bigger coalition. We need to join hands. You know, we need everybody working in the same fucking direction, right?
Right.
And pushing in the same fucking direction to save our fucking democracy, because that's all I give a fucking shit about.
Right.
You know, I don't care about this bullshit. So again, Will, thank you so much for joining us. And you know, let us know whenever you can come back. We'll even do a special pop-up if you can't do our times or whatever. We'll do a special pop-up just for you, bro, just to have you on again, because we love and adore you.
The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is all mine. I am honored that you guys thought enough of me to have you on your platform. And I thank you guys. Those who want to find me, I'm on YouTube. Trill Will LDPC or nothing. Go to my channel, subscribe, the whole 9. I'll be live tonight. So y'all come through tonight.
Can we watch you play
We've been
your
dropping
music?
your link
Can we
the
drop
whole in the chat.
Can we watch you play your
y'all.
music somewhere on YouTube?
So what now?
Can we watch you play?
Matter of fact, me and my wife are dropping a song. As soon as she drops it, I'm gonna be posting it everywhere, so you guys will be able to see it and y'all can listen to us. The song is called Body. Me and her, I produced it. She wrote it. She mixed it. We did all. Me and her just. That's my ace boon coon, my best friend. And I'm so glad God sent her to me, and I got the opportunity to marry such a beautiful and talented woman. But anyways,
we love playing original music here. I play on my originals. We play my buddy Billy's originals. We would love to play your originals. Anything you want to drop on our show, we would love to play it. So thank you again for coming by and hanging out with.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have yourself a wonderful day. I'm gonna get in the chat and I'm gonna watch on my way to rehearsal and stuff.
Hey, Will. Who loves you, baby?
I love y'all too. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it either. So, yep, I'm gone.
Thank you, guys.
Peace to y'all.
Peace out.
We'll
Take
see
care.
you soon.
Yes, we love Trill Will. Benny, I know why you love him so much. He's
I adore him.
I know.
He's right straight front up.
And
he doesn't mind doing the research.
Yeah.
And
That's
that right there is worth its weight in gold.
Yes, it is. Yes.
He is my, right up there in my top 3 teachers on YouTube. We are the man.
Yeah. So anytime he wants to come back, he's absolutely more than welcome. What a I love this guy. And I love how, on his channel, by the way, he gets a lot of trolls and he lays into them.
Yes, he does.
He knows how to do it. That's why.
He's like, I was thinking calling you window, what does it call them? Doorknob lickers?
Window lickers.
Window lickers, that's right. I remember that chick during COVID, licking the window. Do you remember that?
No,
God.
I don't even want to.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You suck.
By the way, we've got COVID numbers going up again.
New strain.
Of course we do.
Fuck.
And nobody can get the vaccine because RFK Jr. doesn't think we should be able to have it.
Yeah, because he's
I did hear one thing
lunatic.
that I wanted to share with everybody and I can't wait until this happens. But Stephen Colbert is planning on doing a new late night show after he's done at CBS. And guess who he's going to be doing it with? Our wonderful and amazing Jasmine Crockett.
No. Oh my God, that's fucking epic. Now I heard that
awesome.
It was debunked, but that Colbert, Joy Reid, and Rachel Maddow were gonna do a show together. But it was debunked. Yeah, Jojo from Jers says Republicans inevitably blame mental health and not the guns for yet another school shooting. Kindly remind them that 205 of them voted against a bill to expand school-based mental health services. So sit and fucking spin, you assholes.
So Diane, while we're
Sage.
still on the topic of that shooting, can we play my video since it's kind of long? I don't want to save it till the end of the show.
Okay.
Is it possible to play it now?
So Tony, go to
Is it possible?
my Blue Sky
Hi,
chat.
Sage.
Hey guys,
Go to the
Hey,
chat.
Sage.
No.
How you doing, honey?
I'm good. He was pretty phenomenal.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Will's
I
pretty
was gonna
phenomenal.
call in and ask him a question, and he answered it before I could even ask him. And I thought that was pretty remarkable. Yeah, what a guy.
What was your question?
My question was, as a capable, intelligent black man.
They were in a.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, that's okay. What do you want to see from us white women? And he explained it. He said he wants us to push back and give correct information with facts, push back the misinformation. And that is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we are on the right track for sure.
Well,
good question.
Yeah.
And if that's the least we could do, that's
Yeah.
a
Bare
very
minimum.
fucking bare minimum. I heard about these white women in California who are putting Mexican stickers, flags, the Mexican flag stickers on their car, and they're getting pulled over, and they're like, "Yeah,
I support Mexico.
yeah, I'm not Mexican." And whatever.
Mexico's cool.
But they're wasting their fucking time. Just like we saw, these videos, where the fuck is it? Just like these videos of them picking up garbage.
Yeah.
Because they got nothing fucking better to do.
They're doing landscaping and picking up garbage.
Isn't that special?
That's the
National
highest paid landscapers in the country right there.
Yeah. I got a couple of videos here.
And their salary sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying, the troops don't get paid shit. A lot of them are on fucking food stamps that are going to be yanked
Butterfly
away.
Girl 24.
Yeah,
Butterfly Girl 24 says Taco is using the military to pick up garbage. I would be offended if I was military. who are trained to defend our country, our freedoms, and against authoritarian rulers. Allison Papson, National Guard members activated for DC federal takeover, picking up trash. I just sent you the video, Tony. So.
Yeah, and I guess that after 30 days, these troops, or at 30 days, the troops get benefits, right, for being deployed.
Well, I heard that the ones that
29 days.
I heard that the ones that he put in California didn't get extra pay. Didn't get any fucking pay.
Oh, well, nothing at all. Oh.
Yeah, because this motherfucker doesn't pay his goddamn bills. Yeah,
Never
National
has,
Guard
never
is
will.
picking up trash in DC.
We pay his bills. We always have.
Yeah, these images will not make recruiting brochures. These guys should be home with their families from Murder, She Wrote. Just unfucking believable. You don't have to have the sound on. Why? You have
and they
people.
have orange vests on.
You have people that you pay to clean the streets. You have people that clean the parks. It doesn't have to be our fucking National Guard. And they're walking around with AR-15s picking up garbage. I'm so fucking infuriated with this fucking bullshit. Like, really, I can't take it anymore. You know, Will was talking about our mental health. I've been really trying to keep my shit together lately, ladies. It's been real fucking tough. You know, I've been doing a lot of my gardening, and that's a lot of Zen stuff. But again, I can't sleep at night. I have to write fucking shit down on sticky notes so I can sleep. I mean, it's
whatever it takes.
It's fucking ridiculous. I have to get my mind. Just trying to stop my mind from working.
How's your edible supply? You got some edibles in the house? They're very effective for me for sleep. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But then they're a cannabis product. A lot of people can't get them. As a matter of fact, in Texas, they pulled back their CBD. Yeah, you can't even have CBD anymore.
Well, then move to a blue state.
That might not even help. So there
Still get OxyContin though.
Billy, thank you for joining us. You ladies are just amazing, especially that Tony. Busted Tony's balls. Billy, thanks for dropping by, buddy. We appreciate it.
Billy! Billy! Billy!
Wasn't it?
That's my scene from Midnight Express, which was a fucking brilliant movie.
So Robert Reich said, never before in our history has one man exercised such unbridled discretion affecting the lives of so many of us while simultaneously preventing others, Congress, the courts, and the American people from having a say or even knowing what he's going to do next. That is what dictatorship looks like.
Call from Moms Russo.
Moms Russo is on the phone. Thank you so much, Moms, for calling in. Go ahead.
Hello, Mother.
Hey, girl. So I have to be the bearer of bad news. The Colbert Crockett thing is untrue.
He'll still do something with her.
Oh, yeah. Kind of sucks. It'd be awesome, but there you go.
Yeah, I heard there's been a lot of things that have been going debunked recently. So yeah.
Sure.
But look, we look
something,
and
whether it's
research
code
and
or
we
not.
verify and we look for the truth. That's what looking for the truth looks like.
And thank you for correcting me, Moms.
Right. We don't stop at the easiest, most titillating, comment or whatever, or video.
Whichever one tastes the best in our head.
Right.
No, but thanks for the correction, Moms. But I thought so,
Sure.
but I didn't want to say anything because I don't really know. And I'll tell you what, Colbert.
So that's me back behind your fact checking shit.
Yeah. I mean, 5 days a week is a hard. It's still a hard show to put together. It's not like it's an easy thing to do.
That's what you have mods for. That's what you have mods for.
Right.
Let me also just say, Sage,
that's what moms are for.
You're so damn funny.
Yeah, somebody heard.
Say that again. Okay. Thanks, honey.
I love you.
Love you too.
Love you too, Mom.
Bye.
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 So yeah, I thought this is fucking rich coming from oh shit. Here we go. From this fucking asshole.
Am I gonna play the spiking thing or no?
Oh yeah, go ahead and play the spiking thing.
God dang it, I'm 2 minutes
It's all
late.
on the same subject.
Happy 420 plus 2.
All right, so this is, yeah.
Thoughts and prayers right now. These kids were literally praying. It was the first week of school. They were in a church. These are kids that should be learning with their friends. They should be playing on the playground. They should be able to go to school or church in peace without the fear or risk of violence, and their parents should have the same kind of assurance. These are the sort of basic assurances that every family should have, every step of the day, regardless of where they are in our country.
20 children either killed or injured today in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And before Christians and Christian nationalists and the Second Amendment, people could even say thoughts and prayers, the mayor said, shut the fuck up. Because when it's a public school, they say, well, this is God's punishment because we took God out of schools. You say God is all powerful and infinite. How could you possibly take him out of anywhere? Or did we just take your ability to force your version of your religion on everyone else to the exclusion of everyone else? We took away your special treatment and you're pissed about it. And when it's a Christian school, they say, we need to arm the teachers, even though having an armed, untrained civilian makes the situation more dangerous. And we saw in Uvalde, armed, trained police officers won't go in and take on a shooter. But you don't care because you hold your guns closer than you hold your children. And when you say we need our guns to take on the government, and then we actually have a fascist government, you guys supported it. And you're running around screaming, save the children, to justify hate crimes and book bans when you support your pastors and your representatives when they are getting arrested in droves for child porn, child assault, child trafficking. You say nothing. And you vote for a man who is on the Epstein files, the victims confirm it, but you choose to take the word of the trafficker. Protect what children? James 2:26 says that the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead. Your works don't show up, so your faith means nothing. Your faith to take care of the poor and the innocent and the foreigner mean nothing when you take away the resources from them to protect them. Your cry of protect the children means nothing when you do not support protecting them from weapons. You support a man in office who is not only a fucking flying fascist, but he also took away the department that reduces gun violence for children. And then you have the audacity to follow and repeat men like James Dobson, who said that Sandy Hook was because America supported gay rights.
God.
You hijacked Columbine, ignoring all the other victims, for a story that never happened because Cassie Bernal never said yes. You packaged and sold a lie for profit and to weaponize children, and we have seen through you. We have seen what you sold for profit as the word of God, as abuse and lies. Your self-righteousness means nothing. Your morality means nothing. Your faith, because you do not serve Christ, means nothing. And we will bring every single one of you down. If you are not in, you are in the fucking way. And this will end in my lifetime.
Boom.
Don't just...
I've been following her for a hot minute.
Who
is she? Fire.
That's the righteous indignation we all fucking need. That's what I call righteous indignation. You want to fucking come at me with you want to save the fucking children? Then quit voting for fucking Republicans who won't do a fucking thing about goddamn gun violence. Fuck the NRA. Fuck the Federalist Society. Fuck the Heritage Foundation. Fuck the fucking all these motherfuckers who put dark money into voting for fucking Republicans. You know, I was thinking about today, you know, Boston Brian was showing all these people who are taking APAC money. I was thinking, you know what? Democrats have to take the money because I don't know how they would compete. I don't know how they compete with the dark money that's being flooded in to the Republican Party.
On top of what they're taking.
By everybody, NRA and all these other fucking people, right? And Russians, God knows what else, because we don't fucking know, because Citizens United and all that other thing, all that other bullshit, right? So my point is like, Democrats have to take the money because they can't fund their campaigns otherwise. So I appreciate what Brian was trying to do there, but again, now you're
Yasher.
saying both sides do it.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Democrats have to take the fucking money. They can't fund their goddamn campaigns.
I can see the evil side of that. You know, I mean, I can see why you're saying that. Why this makes you feel this way, because it's the other side of the coin.
Yeah, but you can't say both sides do it when you
Right,
know. Okay,
right, yeah.
Allie Osher's on the phone. Allie, thank you for calling, sweetie.
Hey,
hello,
Allie.
ladies. Hello. Yeah, so it's funny too, because obviously, you know, as one of my relatives said, was laughing when Trump said he wanted to reopen Alcatraz. She was laughing for 30 minutes going, God, that's dumb. I've never heard anything so dumb. And then said, well, but are Americans just going to obsess and talk about it, or are they going to do something about it? And that's the other problem, is that everything is, you know, Trump did this outrageous, mean thing. We've already had 10 years of that. It's time to change this.
Yeah.
Because if we don't, they're either going to, you know, keep Trump in a wheelchair and wait until he dies, you know, on video, or they're going to say, well, let's get a clone. And who wants to bet that they're
Nobody can be
right
as
now?
fat and as ugly and as fucked up as fucking Donald Trump. You could never find a clone to look like him.
No, but
I know.
no, but
Please
you know,
don't.
right? But you know,
Yeah,
they're going.
can't.
And they're not hypocrites, because that would imply that they followed any of the rules. And we're finding out that they only follow the rules to get elected, and then once they're elected, the Republicans, they break as many rules as they possibly can. Remember Gates and Santos? Santos?
Ellie,
They thought they weren't going to be kicked out.
You know how, you know, there's a 1.5 million more Democratic voters in Texas than there are Republicans, but because of the way they gerrymandered everything, those Democratic votes don't fucking count. We played a video here on our show, 2 shows ago, where the guy was saying you need 6 black votes to equal 1 white voter in Texas.
Well, what about the documentaries that we watch sometimes? Is all the Republican governors kicking everybody off the voter rolls?
Yeah. I wanted to talk to Will about that, because he believes too that the 2024 election was stolen. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know
Yeah,
anybody who doesn't think that. How do you think he won 7 swing states? All of them?
That's very suspicious.
There's the preponderance of evidence is so great that one cannot believe
What's it
anything
called?
other than
Allegiance Alliance, or what the fuck?
So tomorrow,
Election.
smart election in Rockland County, New York, their case goes to court. They went before the judge a couple of months ago, and she's like, you have stuff. I want to see what you got. And it was supposed to go back to court at the end of September. She moved it up to the end of August, and they are ready to roll with it. Wow. And they're showing all the anomalies. The same with Truth Election Alliance. That's the other one you were probably thinking of.
Truth Election Alliance?
Yeah, they all have the same information. They all explain how ES and S and all these various things come together to move the tallies. Okay, they were all messed with, and you had Trump getting votes and Kamala getting nothing, and it was just you just see it throughout.
It's just so blatantly obvious.
Yeah,
it insults my intelligence how blatantly fucking obvious it is.
Yeah, and these are forensics.
Wait, hold on. Can we let Allie get off the phone? So go ahead and finish.
Sorry, Allie.
Sorry about that. Well, also, you know, to help also, remember too that almost every day, or almost every week, Trump loses or judges reverse 6 things that he wants to do, and then Trump or his buddies get, you know, 3 to 6 small victories. So remember that if the judges were not completely in his pocket, we wouldn't have birthright citizenship anymore.
Exactly. There are a lot of things that are holding because there are decent judges out there.
Immigrants.
Yeah. Well, we gotta.
Good God.
I mean, I don't know. I can't even get into the SCOTUS and the judges. It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
So,
anyway, let me let you ladies go. Sorry about that.
No, Allie, no, we love you, brother. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, it was a great point of topic, Allie. Thank you.
All right.
Yep.
Bye, Allie.
So, Tony, just show this picture real quick. This is Representative Andy Ogles. Please join me in praying for the victims of the horrific evil that took place at Annunciation Catholic Church in Minneapolis this morning. And here's a picture of his Christmas picture with his fucking family. We need more than prayers, Andy, from Representative Justin Jones. Here's his fucking family. Him, his son, his daughter, his wife. And this little boy right here. I don't see a gun. I see, a book or something in his hand. But I don't care. All y'all are going to walk around and you're going to say that this is okay. And you remember when those motherfuckers were wearing AR-15 lapel pins in 2003?
Yep.
Fuck them. They can really sit and fucking spin as far as I'm concerned. I'm sick and tired of their fucking hypocrisy. Don't tell me you're going to join in prayers. When you walk around and you show this for your Christmas fucking picture with your fucking family and you actually post it.
Yeah, that's sick.
Well, and good on Justin Jones, Rep. Justin Jones, for pointing it out.
Hypocrites. I mean, there is no other word. I keep saying hypocrites, propagandists, gaslighting, projection, and I would add sadism. These motherfuckers are sadists. All they want to do is fucking get more people killed. I don't know anybody who could get more people killed than RFK Jr. right now.
Right.
RFK Jr. is going to kill a lot of fucking people.
Yes, that eugenicist plan.
When have you guys ever any of you guys that interact with MAGA, and this goes out to the chat, obviously, have you ever asked a MAGA about the Ebola outbreak that we had in the United States during Obama?
No.
Oh, dear God.
I remember my mom going,
I feel like I heard something.
Obama should be strung up in the front yard of the White House for this outbreak coming. I remember my mother saying shit like that.
Most of them are oblivious to the fact that
it even happened.
Ebola has been on our shores at all,
people.
Right? But that also it makes them think about the fact, COVID was bad, but it wasn't that bad in the grand scheme of things. There are some diseases out there that are multitudes worse than what we saw with COVID. And
Captain Trips.
Obama stopped it.
For those who know.
Stopped it.
We had
instantly,
4 cases.
Yeah.
Before it went any fucking further. And none of them have a clue about it.
Nope. Because there was only 4 cases. You know how many cases? There was like 114 million cases of COVID in the United States during 2020 or whatever. And 1.2 million people eventually died from it. And I put all those dead people, I put all of them on Trump's back. He absolutely committed negligent homicide with his shining a fucking light bulb up your ass and taking fucking hydrochloroquine and all this fucking horseshit bullshit, drinking bleach. You sane? You know how many people died from drinking bleach?
They're advertising ivermectin again.
I know.
Of course they are.
And people's stomachs are being turned into fucking mush because it's not for you. It's for a horse who's got worms. You dumb ass motherfuckers. And if it worked for you and you feel better, that means you had worms. They don't get it. They don't, just like they don't get Newsom holding up a mirror to fucking Donald Trump and acting like him. And then they call Newsom childish.
Yeah.
They don't want to get it. Diane, they don't want to get it. That is the thing. They get the easiest response, the easiest thing they can pull from any meme, any comment, any action, And that little thing that's it.
Well,
like,
and
they can't think into anything.
You know, it's like what Will was saying. Will was like, you know, he didn't really say it directly, but I'm going to say it directly for him. It seems like the right waits for whatever the fuck Dinky's next excuse is going to be for whatever calamity he just created.
Yeah.
Or, you know, Fox News starts spewing out, or Newsmax, or one of these other fucking fucktard people start spewing out, and they just spit it all out. Same lie.
Mm-hmm.
They all get the same fucking talking points. I remember Keith Olbermann going, what's that chick's name? The blonde I really think is gay. She's adopted 2 kids. She's on Fox News.
Laura Ingraham?
Yes.
Ingraham?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. He said when he was dating her, she admitted that she gets fax. Remember fax machines? Faxes from Fox News, and these are your talking points for the day, and these are the things, and you have to say it just like this. And then everybody else would say it just like this. You know how Sinclair, remember when Sinclair bought all the fucking local TV stations, and everybody started the same, dude, pop
there
up,
was some catchword.
And it would be like
word, a catchphrase.
All over the country, they're starting with the same fucking 5-word sentence, and they would go on and whatever bullshit about whatever because they don't know fuck all. They're literally talking puppets, and like 5 fucking companies own our fucking media. These are the monopolies we tried to stop in the 30s, and it's happening all over again. They have all the messaging. It's like back in the 30s when, you know, Citizen Kane owned all the newspapers. What was his name? Hirsch. Citizen Kane. It was after a real character.
Oh, yeah.
Hearst.
Hearst. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know you guys, I fuck up my history and I get on my rants and I fuck up words.
It's good. We got you, girl.
And you could see a man's dick size, like you could see a girl's boobs. A whole lot of men would shut the fuck up.
I love that. Who gave us that? Was it you, Spy, or was it Lindsay?
It might have been me because I came across that a couple of days ago.
I think it was
like,
Lindsay. She's like, you have to play this on the show.
Yeah, could have been Lindsay. Honestly, we see the same shit. So
it's so fucking true, though. Like I've never
true.
heard a truer statement in my fucking whole life.
Oh yeah, that was Lindsay's closing statement. That's right.
Yes, that's right. Thank you, Lindsay. We love you. Oh my God.
It's a good one.
I know. So, I don't know. You guys, I don't know what else have we covered. Have we missed anything? Oh, Tony's got shit.
Stuff we're gonna miss.
What are you kidding? We're missing things as we speak.
Right.
Yeah,
Tony's got
now.
this, and I think we absolutely need to play it. So, yes, that.
Get Johnny.
No, diaper diplomacy.
Oh yes. Let's.
We need to see this, and I love Gavin Newsom's hair in diaper diplomacy. It is the fucking cutest shit. And the most horrific shit I've ever seen at the same time. We try to have fun, right?
Most.
You gotta laugh. We don't fucking ball our asses off.
Ball our asses off.
As the President of the United States is.
Yeah, you gotta zoom in so it's really big and look at the. Oh my God.
What are we zooming in?
And everybody behind him, and everybody. I love diaper diplomacy. It just. I don't know. It does. I'm not a parent, so I can only imagine what it's doing to you guys.
There's nothing better than a bearded baby.
Yes.
Nothing.
I love it.
We got here because the President of the United States is struggling. We got here because the President of the United States is one of the most unpopular presidents in U.S. history. We got here because he recognizes that he will lose the election. Congress will go back into the hands of the Democratic Party next November. We got here because of his failed policies. Those are being exposed hour by hour. reinforced today by Walmart announcing they'll be raising prices because of the tax increases, because of the tariffs. Reminded every day by a slowing economy, growing mistrust, distrust all across this nation, across the board. He is failing. He recognized that, and that's why he made a phone call to Greg Abbott asking for 5 seats. Can't win by playing by traditional sets of rules. He plays by no rules. I remind you all the time, it's not the rule of law, it's the rule of dawn. And we're standing up to that. We're responding to that. They fired the first shot, Texas. We wouldn't be here had Texas not done what they just did. Donald Trump didn't do what he just did. He went so far as to follow up and say that he didn't just want those 5 seats. He said he's, quote unquote, entitled to those 5 seats. Just pause and reflect on that.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I know it seems ridiculous, but I tell you, it's dark, it's funny, it's cute. I have so many different weirdo feelings going on.
It's an emotional roller coaster just to watch it.
Seriously.
A little bit.
But when he brought up the Walmart worker, oh my God. Have you, Tony, will you please try to Google and find this? There was a lady
it makes it
quit
palatable
Walmart
is what it does.
over the loudspeaker, and I'm going to
Kathy's
ask him,
in. To accept,
ask
press
him to
1.
find it. Kathy, thank you so much for calling in. How you doing, babe?
I'm doing great. Sage, I am so glad you're feeling better. That is such good news.
Thank you.
I just wanted to call in.
Thank you.
As long as we're laughing, I just wanted to call in and laugh at Janine Pirro, because drunk lady who's now the AG for DC tries to bring felony charges against the guy who threw a sandwich at a National Guard or a policeman, guardsman, whatever it was. The judge threw it out of court and said, "What the hell are you doing? These aren't even," because it was a grand jury. And all the lawyers have been explaining, do you understand that when you go to a grand jury, there's no one testifying against you. All you're supposed to do is bring your case and say, here are the facts, and this is why I want to bring my case. And almost 100% of the time, the grand jury says, yep, you're right, I can understand, here's the charges. She tries to bring a grand jury in to indict this guy, and they laughed her out of court.
I'm laughing so hard, I cannot hold it back. Kathy, I can't. It's so dumb.
Insane. I did not realize she did that.
Drink another fucking box of wine, sit down and shut the fuck up. You have no business being there.
Captain Franzia should not have gone to court that day.
The last time she was
another one of Fox's finest.
It's happened to her before, and I'm like,
I love that everyone's saying that she can't indict a ham sandwich.
Yeah, a ham and salami sandwich. She can't do it.
Anyone can indict a ham sandwich, but she can't.
It was a hero.
God
oh
damn
my
it.
God! I mean, she just.
He's a hero.
It's like, as everybody's been saying, thank God they're as incompetent and stupid as they are. Because they're evil, but thank God they're as stupid as they are, or we'd be in a lot of trouble. It's
I
like
agree.
everybody said from the get-go, a felony? No, you can't bring a felony against this. He didn't have a gun. He didn't have a knife.
Yeah.
He threw
It's a sandwich, for fuck's
the
sake.
The sandwich bounced off his Kevlar vest. It's a felony.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God, Kathy, thank you for. We needed that good laugh. Thank you so much.
News. Thank you, Kathy.
Well, you ladies have a wonderful Labor Day weekend, and let's remember, labor. Let's stand strong with labor, and let's stand strong with our union.
Yep, 100%. We do.
Absolutely.
Love you, girl.
Have a good one, everybody.
All right.
Love you, gals.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Oh my God.
Well, this is one way to get the last word.
Walmart employee. It was a Latino chick. Yeah. So I never laughed so hard
Fuck this position and fuck that big.
Yeah, this is it. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay. Now,
Ruh-roh.
here's this. I want you to play the video. Play the video. What? We're going to get knocked for it?
Uh-oh.
Somebody played the video. Maybe it was
Don't get us knocked.
IHIP or whatever. Okay, so
Don't get us
if anybody knows what
Tony.
I'm talking about, this Latino chick, employee at Walmart, decided to quit over the loudspeaker.
Yeah, it was really great. It was wonderful.
It made my fucking day when I saw this. I'll tell you that much.
That's excellent.
I think this is just
This company, fuck this position, and fuck that big lazy bitch, Chris Price. I fucking quit.
A Louisiana Walmart employee by the name.
Good girl.
There's more clips of it though, right?
Yeah, because she mentioned one guy in particular who worked there.
Jared. Yeah, I remember because remember Jared from Subway, the spokesperson. Yeah. He was a kid diddler. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Has anybody else seen this video?
I have. Yeah, I think it was on IHIP.
I think it was on IHIP
was about to pee herself. Yeah.
Which one? I don't know because they posted 1,000.
I know. It's too much. Y'all need to calm down.
It might be the one that I shared, actually, Tony, in my profile. Hold on. I know. My Blue Sky's a mess because I just have to repeat everything that I send to you, which is a stupid way of doing this.
God.
It's so dumb. Oh, I love this. Yesterday, this was one day ago. Yesterday, Arlington, Texas, a heart of DFW metropolitan area, had an amazing turnout for their ICE recruitment event. Yeah, and ICE had a hiring event today, and only protesters showed up.
Oh,
it is
nice.
release the Epstein files.
Lovely. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
And I got to tell you something, because last time I was down there right after the election, I had flown down and visited my father, who's in Plano, which is right next to Arlington. And we'd gone into one of our favorite little restaurants down there, and I was picking up the order to take home. And the whole place, it's a Mexican restaurant. All the people there are Hispanic. And they had military flags everywhere, and they had Trump flags. And I said to them, I can't remember exactly what I said, but I said something to the effect of, I voted against this. What is going to come your way? And they're like, oh, we're fine because we voted for Trump. I said, no, you are not okay. And you guys need to make sure you have your papers ready. And because I was like, it's coming. You could just feel it. And they were all like dumb and delirious because they all voted for Trump. Want to go back and see how they're doing now. Just see if their mindset has changed a little bit or not.
Yep.
Carol with the $5 super chat.
Oh, Carol, thank you so much. Does
anyone know if I need a special permit in Tennessee to carry a Kroger Italian loaf for self-defense purposes?
Oh my God.
It's funny. No, I didn't find it. I was looking for it. I thought I reposted it, but I don't know. I can't find it.
Not sure.
See, the cops are not here. If you threw a Subway sub at them, they would have just picked it up and eaten it and ignored that guy probably,
Most would
Don't
have,
throw
I
food
would
at them.
imagine.
Food is expensive, you dumb fucks. Eat the food. Eat the food and make glitter eggs.
Glitter
egg
eggs.
bombs.
Glitter bombs.
Glitter bombs.
Edible glitter.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine is probably toxic as fuck and will not Mine's the kind that doesn't wash away.
You have that extra high
Out their
octane
eyeballs.
glitter.
Your glitter is the kind that creates more window lickers.
Yes.
Yeah. And potential blindness, because those little shards of lead-covered glitter is sticking in people's eyeballs.
Yeah.
Good times.
But as long as they stop arresting people off the streets, I'll
Do it. Yeah.
No, I wish you could do like a glitter water balloon. I don't know if it works.
A Nerf gun full of gel and glitter.
It's got a gun. It's got a gun. If you hurl a water balloon, the little ones that really explode.
Good.
We used to
Let's
have
hope it
fun
doesn't
having
come to
water
that.
balloon fights, and now we're gonna use them against ice and put glitter in them so they can be detected, and their wives can. They're
And
like, "Oh, what did I went
identified."
to work all day? How go? There's glitter all over your ass. So what the fuck?
What's going on?
My granddaughter suggested dumping ice down their backs.
I honestly, as winter hits, I honestly wonder when we're going to see the snowball fights with ice.
Tony, you have to
Okay.
show that
Interesting.
everyone the water gun. No, but that would get you shot though, because it looks like a gun. Except it lights up. It twirls and it lights up, and you wear a backpack full of water.
Oh yeah, I've seen these. They are great fun,
This
and I
episode
think
of
that they
I've
would
Had
be
It-
most refreshing, except for the
Super
glitter.
duper soaker.
You're missing the clips, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there it
You
is.
son
Okay.
of a bitches.
So I think there's two parts to the clip. So okay, here's an iHip clip. Not like they need any more help from us, but
Love these ladies.
I love
Yep.
these ladies, and I'm so proud that two white women got to 1 million subscribers. That's pretty cool.
That's right.
From
United Airlines
Oklahoma.
confirmed that it was true. She's not doing this to get clicks. Like, it genuinely happened. It was genuinely her. And then she laughed at herself. So I think that part of it is kind of refreshing. I mean, she can't help it that she had food poisoning.
That's what I was going to say. Like, if you're in a situation like that, you just can't. You can't help it.
We're talking about something else.
I mean, you're in there during landing. It must be bad.
Okay. Next up, I want Kylie to play a Walmart worker quit her job over the store intercom. Play it.
Fuck the managers, fuck this company, fuck this position, and fuck that big lazy bitch, Chris Price. I fucking quit.
A Louisiana Walmart employee by the name
That's
of
what we just
Beth McGrath decided to quit, and she did it over the loudspeaker.
Attention Walmart shoppers and associates. My name is Beth from Electronics. I've been working at Walmart for almost 5 years, and I can say that everyone here is overworked and underpaid, and customers poorly every day. Whenever we have a problem with it, we're told that we're replaceable. I'm tired of the constant gaslighting. This company treats their elderly associates like shit. To Jared, our store manager, you're a pervert.
I love her. I love her. That is like, she has had it. She has had it.
It breaks
Jared
her.
is a pervert.
She can't stop.
And at the same time, how she's advocating. Walmart sucks.
Yeah.
They treat their
Yeah.
employees like shit, especially the elderly ones. Jared's a perv, and I have fucking had it. Fuck this place. I'm tired of y'all gaslighting me. I think this woman deserves a profile and courage. I'd hire her on the spot to work at I've Had It podcast. That is the energy that we need. She's woke AF, fighting for the marginalized, standing up to Walmart. I love this woman so much.
Did you
Jared the pervert.
I mean, I was all in before. What did you?
Jared, you fucking Peter Shansel in our chat said, "Attention shoppers."
So Jared had to go around the rest of the day with his hand over his name tag. You know, somebody get me stick over the beam. My name's Barrett, not Jared.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. honey.
That's fucking funny.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you 1,000 times. I love you. How great is that? And by the way, Jared, you're a fucking pervert.
Yeah.
Blue light shopper.
Attention, blue light shoppers.
That was the cherry on top.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Love it. That, you know, there's some change got to happen. Now, I knew Mr. Walton. He was best friends with my grandfather, and they grew up together just over the Texas border in Arkansas. And they would go hunting together. They had their hunting dogs on the cover of the Old Roy dog food, the 2 bird dogs. He was a nice guy, I have to say. Very nice guy. But we always thought that we felt pity for him because he wasn't like our father who went to work with a briefcase and a suit. He had a short sleeve button up, jeans and a belt, you know, that type of thing. So he was a humble man in the beginning and he did great things. And then just, you know, he passed when my oldest son was 2 years old, and it just went to friggin' hell in a handbasket so damn fast when those kids got their hand on the money.
Yeah.
So bad. And it makes me sad. It really does, because it could have been so much more.
Yeah.
For so many more people.
Well, literally, it's like a welfare company. Everybody who works there has to be on welfare because they don't make enough money to fucking pay their bill or feed their families. And I don't think anybody should have a 40-a-week hour job and not be able to fucking pay their bills. That should be not fucking allowed. Period.
And then they go back to that store where they use their EBT cards and they use their, you know, they go back there to use the stuff. Yep. And it's slave labor rules. I mean, you can't be out 3 times or you're fired. I mean, come on, life happens. You get sick or there's snow or whatever. They just have zero wiggle room for anybody or anything. And it's shitty. It's really shitty.
Well, I love the profiles and courage. I love these people who speak out. No fucks left to give, you know, like zero. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Women are so creative. Thank you, Annette. You're awesome. You are creative, my sweet.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Wait, what, Tony? Wait a second. Did she just call Jared a pervert? Well, that tracks. From Love Dragon. No wonder Tony's dying of laughter over there. I'm like, what? You see me do that too. I know. Oh God. Well, yeah. That guy was a pervert and he went to jail for it. Being a fucking pedophile.
Not another pedophile.
Oh, here's an update on something we played earlier on the show from Tizzy. Tizzy ENT. Yeah.
Oh,
here's an update. This guy got busted.
Good. Son of a bitch.
What happened? What happened? All right, there we go.
Dude, what is wrong with you? Oh my God! What's wrong with you?
One
I
of them
agree.
alpha males.
All that on camera. Imagine what he would do if there were no cameras. And we have several updates to this story. The first is that we know who he is because he outed himself by setting up a GoFundMe, support for Patriots standing up for Trump, from Brad Knoll. He actually launched a GoFundMe campaign where he used a screenshot from their video, I might add, and he was complaining, saying, one, that he wasn't going to be charged, but that he believed that they would sue him civilly, even though they had taken no steps to do so, as of that point at least. And he needed money for that, because that's what it is with these
How much did he
fucking
get?
tool bags now. It's a cash grab. Like, ooh, I think I can make money off of this. And then the woman who recorded the video posted another video where she was talking to a detective who was like, I looked at the video. I don't know if there's much we can do here. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's assault or what. You guys were kind of antagonizing him. I'm sorry, when they were standing there minding their own fucking business and he stopped his vehicle and got out on a bridge and walked over and tore down their signs and assaulted and battered them, because those are two separate things, just for those who don't know in legal terms. Like grabbing this sign out of this woman's hand is absolutely at the bare minimum assault. Striking her with the sign, I would say, meets the standards of battery, but the detective seemed unsure and said to her, I will turn this all over to the prosecutor and see what they say. And the detective did that, and the prosecutor said this.
New at noon, a Des Moines man is facing charges for his actions during a political protest last Tuesday. Police say 68-year-old Bradley Knoll is charged with assault and criminal mischief.
So yeah, old Brad Knoll is facing
68
charges.
ought to know better.
And now that he's facing charges for a violent crime,
Fuck around and find out, fucko.
Having a campaign on GoFundMe is not allowed. You can't raise money on GoFundMe if you're facing like assault charges. So sorry about your cash grab, Brad. Maybe stay in your truck and keep your fucking hands to yourself in the future. And I hope others like you see this and you're an example to them where they go, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Dude, what is wrong with you? Oh my God! What's wrong with you?
Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Oh my God, what a total douche. I'm so glad there were some comeuppance. You know?
Yeah, no shit.
I think he can get away with this shit, but you guys can't.
Yeah.
Right?
Isn't it true? Yeah,
You don't have immunity.
Dinky can get away with way fucking worse. Dinky is getting away with putting his fucking fat ass fucking orange face on the fucking side of fucking buildings in fucking DC. Do you know how much I want to fucking puke when I see this shit? Oh my God. Oh my God! Look, check this out. I just showed it.
I don't know if I can look at this.
No, America Thirst. I don't even know what fucking building this is on. This is a real photograph of Washington, D.C. this week, where the United States president has ordered military occupation in peacetime and ordered the display of a colossal portraits of himself.
Jesus Christ.
Good morning, North Korea.
Yeah. Reminds me of the swastikas that they dropped from all the buildings in Germany.
Fuck. This infuriates me so goddamn much. I can't even begin.
Somebody needs to stick little like black mustache marks under his nose. How do we make that happen?
Ow, 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 ow. Well, you just take a picture,
wait a minute.
And add a little
black
mustache
paintball.
under his nose.
A black paintball gun right here on the picture.
Or some of Epstein. And just hang them. Drop those around DC. Yeah.
So, I tell you what. All right.
Bicycle Mike finally going home from the hospital.
Bicycle Mike. 12
That's
days.
So
Fuck yeah.
We're so happy for you, buddy. You know,
really.
Hang in there, stay strong. Let us know if you need anything.
He survived the hospital. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
The worst of it's over.
No, that's such great news. And, you know,
welcome home, Mike.
We need good news because there's so much fucking bad news. So we are at the end of the show. Have we covered everything that we wanted to cover? Everybody?
I got a little one telling me it's time for a bike ride before dinner. So
okay. Well, we're gonna have to let everybody go. Anybody have any closing statements?
I do. My closing statement is find some joy. I'm about to go ride my bike with my kid. Find some joy, and go check out Trill Will at 8:30 this evening. And if you're going to Major at 8:30, raid Trill Will from the Majors.
Yep.
Smart.
Yes, because the Major is only on for 1/2 of an hour, and Trill goes on for a hot minute.
Yep. So watch Major Richard, one of our all-time favorites. And what did he say on our show, Tony? One of my all-time favorite things he's ever said on any show ever.
One of our favorite jobs in the whole wide world.
I said it here. I said it right here on your show. I am absolutely, completely supportive of friggin' women winning all up and down the damn ballot. Because you know what? The men have really fucked a lot of shit up.
We love you, Major. I love you, Benny. I love you, Spiken. I love you, Sage. Thank you, guys. I love everybody in the chat. Thank you so much, all of our moderators. And a special thank you to our special guest, Trill Will, for coming on and joining us, scary old white ladies.
Oh, one other quick thing. Moms, if you've got the link handy for the protest on the 1st, if you're up for it, go protest on the 1st.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a protest?
If you
Where?
can, no matter when, protest.
Is it
If
everywhere?
You can, no matter when, protest.
Moms was posting the link. If she's still here, if she can post the link, that would be amazing. But yes, there's a protest on the 1st. I want to say it's billionaires versus workers, something like that.
Okay.
She posted it earlier. Go back in the chat. She's posted it multiple times.
I'm
she's
scrolling
that
up. I'm
awesome
looking
type
for
of
it.
mod.
And I'm scrolling up. I'm looking for it. But again, thank you all for being here. Really, we really appreciate it. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you all. And we got 10 more subs today, and it's probably because of Trill Will's people. So thank you so much for joining us. And he thanked us a lot. We should thank him a lot because he's got a lot more subscribers than we do.
Yes, he does.
But didn't it feel nice to have somebody thank you guys for what you're doing here?
Yeah, I don't care. I was just going to say, I don't care how.
Workers
many
over
subs he
billionaires,
has.
next massive peaceful protest in all 50 states. Check your area for locations. There it is. Tony's got it up on the screen. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Benny.
No, I was just saying, I don't care how many subs he has. I think he's just fit. He's a perfect fit for our mission and our statement.
If you have 1,000,
We're not going back.
We have 1,000 subscribers.
So. Which, thank you, Will.
So
thank you, everybody, for going and subscribing to his channel as well.
All right, you guys.
8:30.
As far as I know, we have no plans to go live this weekend, but if any, super major fuckery, we probably will. And I don't know. Other than that, we'll see you all next Tuesday.
Right. See you next
Peace
Tuesday.
out and have
everybody.
fun. Have fun this weekend, Memorial Day or Labor Day weekend.
Labor
I'm
Day.
sorry.
Yeah.
I always
Okay,
do that.
we all do that.
Yeah.
That's why the protest is on the 1st. That's Labor Day.
Yep.
All those workers get out and protest.
Yep.
Get out
Yeah, it
there.
all makes sense. It's all clicking in. So anyway, again, thank you to all. And again, to our special guest, Trill Will. We really appreciate it. Thank you, brother, for coming on. And we'll see y'all next Tuesday.
Bye.
Peace out.
Let me break into the waves. Look how shiny it is, Grammy. It's so shiny. It's so shiny.